Hello everyone, my name is Rainbow Floyd, and today I'm going to quickly explain how you can win a shoutout on this growing channel. I'm going to start out with the basics and then get in more and more detail that you will be sure to want to know. So first of all, I'm trying to give these shoutouts to reward the most active members of this community. And by being active, I mean sharing, liking, commenting, adding the video to the favorites, coming to streams and say hello, subscribing and turning on notifications. You don't have to do them all, just as long as you're the most active member of the community, or the most active members of the community, I should say. You will win a shout out in a Sunday. Yeah, sure, Sunday shout outs. A couple things you should know is yes, you can win more than one shout out. So if you win like week 3, you can also win week 6, week 12, week 13, any week you want. Number 2 is I am human. I don't have a metric as of right now looking at who posts the most comments or who likes the most videos, so it is all by my eyes. But I am trying to be completely fair with these. If you're being really active and you're not getting a shout out, it might be just because there are other people who have been just as active as you for longer. So you are in line. I do notice, especially comments and people in my live streams. I keep a mental note of it, and I'll even take a picture with my phone if I have to. Now, another rule that I should have put in the beginning of the video is that you have to subscribe to the winners of that week's shout out. Now, I'm not going to go crazy and say that you need to subscribe to every week's winner from the week you start to the week you win a shout out. I'm only asking that you subscribe to them for at least that week. If you don't want to stay subscribed to that channel or seeing their videos, then you can go ahead and unsubscribe, but that is to make sure that the winners, that includes you, will have people actively going to your channel and having to visually see what your content is as they are subscribing. Now, another thing about content is your channel doesn't actually have to have content. You don't have to be active. You don't even have to have one video, just as long as you're the most active channel. I do understand when you are making your own videos and maintaining your own channel, especially on a daily basis, you won't really have as much time as people not doing anything with their channels to be active on someone else's channel for a shout out. So I will keep that in mind. If I see that you're really maintaining your channel and you're trying to be active on mine, I'll keep that in my mind and keep that in my mental note. And as of right now, there is an open position on Patreon for you to become a sponsor of my Sunday Shoutout series. And what that means for you is that your channel will be featured at the beginning of every Sunday Shoutout video. And for anyone else to win, it will be required for them to go check out your channel and subscribe. It is a paid offer, so don't worry about having to get that. It's totally optional. I mean, there only is one slot available for it. And that about wraps it up. Do remember that I am going to try to be as fair as I can with these shoutouts. I'm not going to favor people who are giving shoutouts for me. I don't do shoutout for shoutouts because that's just lame. And if you do win, I hope you don't mind me going on your channel and trying to find the good clips that represent what your channel is and putting a little bit of a trailer. That is the structure of the shoutout that I do, is I take a little bit of your gameplay or whatever content you have, and I show just a little bit of a trailer of what you have to offer. If you want an example of how those shoutouts look, I'll try to find my old shoutout video and put a link down in the description. Link to Patreon will be down there also, and all my social media. Due to everyone having a different name, usually on different social medias, it'll be hard for me to keep track if you're being active on Instagram. So this is primarily YouTube, but if you are active on Instagram or Twitter, and I do notice that, then you'll win extra brownie points. But I hope I didn't take too much of your time, and I hope this was totally worth it. Again, best of luck to you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, voila.